Evaluation question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary tasks? So, obviously, as you can see from the text, this is the same in both my poster, magazine and my trailer. I've used the same font, which was Victorian typewriter, and the same colour as well in both. And obviously this is evident in my trailer as well. I chose to use the colour red as I thought this was a colour which was obviously most associated with the horror genre. But there you go, as you can see from my title page. And I wanted to keep it the same, to create like a synergy, so it was like the same on each one. So obviously the audience could easily identify from the trailer or from the poster that it was on about the same film. In terms of representation of characters, the hair of my actress and the jacket was kept the same throughout the film. Obviously the whole costume wasn't, because we wanted to make it look like it had a sense of progression of time, but obviously it was quite evident that it was still the same actress. So yeah, we used the hair the same as you can see on my poster, and although I didn't use the same actress on my magazine, I used on my poster, I used the villain on the poster because I wanted to give off more of the horror vibe for the poster, because that was kind of like the selling point of our film. So that use of costume has been kept the same on the poster as in the film. The use of the dark pudding and the mask, and I wanted like an energy around the whole mask to go through thing. And as you can see from my poster and my magazine, there's the use of location on my magazine, which is like the woods behind, and obviously you can see that as well on the poster, and well, it's really evident in the film as there's shots filmed in the woods, so it was kind of like a location sort of thing. So I wanted to kind of keep it in touching with what actually happens in the film in my magazine. In terms of colour and lighting, you can obviously see there's a blue tinge on my film poster, which is something that I wanted to kind of keep on my magazine, but obviously you don't see blue tinges as blue on magazine, so I kind of kept with the darkness on my magazine, so it's more of a navy blue, but you can still see evidently the use of the blue tinge, which I've used on both, and I've clearly used this as well. In the trailer there's shots which have been tinged with, for example here where she's running through the woods. That's been blue tinged as well, which I thought fitted in, so they all kind of have the same look to it. Another thing which I have done is a contrast of good versus bad. That's clearly shown in the trailer through the use of a shot reverse shot, where it's kind of like the good and bad are side by side of each other. So yeah, we used a shot reverse shot to have the contrast between the good and the bad next to each other, and I think that is evident through my magazine and poster, because obviously even though I've only used one actor on each one, so for example I've got the victim on the poster and the villain on the I've got the victim on the magazine and the villain on the poster. The villain on the poster is evident through the use of costume and obviously the like position that she's stood in, and you can kind of see from the magazine that she's the victim. Shows distress, she's got bruising, so it kind of fits in with the use of good versus bad, because you are made aware of which role each one has. You can see like from the shot types that the villain has a bit more power in my poster. and again in the movie, like it is shown who is the victim. Obviously, here you can see this is the good character where she's in distress, and then it quickly flashes to the villain again. So it's a constant contrast between the two of them, which I've used.
So, you've just seen my film trailer poster at a magazine. How well do you think that they work together?
I think they work well together because they all show horror genre through the low-key lighting and blue tinge and red text as well, so they all show a running theme.
And can you tell they're all for the same thing?
Yeah, because they're all similar fonts and like same actors and the same theme.
Okay, thank you. So, you've just watched my trailer, my poster at magazine. How well do you think they work together?
I think they work very well together because you can tell by the blue tinges that are used on the poster, magazine and the trailer, and the fact that the stars are all the same, so you can see the correlations between each three. And the fonts work well together as well from the poster and magazine, and again at the beginning of the trailer. And you can just all tell that they're related. They all work very well together.
Okay, thank you.